quite good defenses. Mira, though.
Mira's gonna have to go use the Pierce the Veil, try to survive as no one sees far on the side of the river, but a nice air splinter coming into play. Can they finish off Mira? Not gonna be able to quite do it. Maestro very far forward now as Yatoro chases after him. He's just gonna continue to toggle. They find this collapse. Good positioning from the Centaur will ensure they get themselves a double kill, sidestepping over onto Afu. They want this kill. They want a little bit more blood. The tag team triple kill now for Yatoro. As Maposhka, he's eyeing the rather not the Centaur, he's eyeing this Enchantress as they want a
nobody
little
anywhere close to being able to deal with this guy.
No. Mira very aggressively blinks forward over onto Kiyotaka. The charge coming out from Collapse. He's secure, but doesn't go right into that. Solo ends up dying. The meatball gets dropped. Kiyotaka Mira, they are just ripped apart. The buybacks come out. That is not looking good. Yeah, they call GG. Team Spirit showing up here in this game number 2, and they take the whole gosh darn thing.
Jumps in, finds the Crystal Maiden, and immediately takes her down. That'll be the first casualty of this fight. The buyback immediately doubles his member. Coming out from Pikaz. That's a great way to do things, but low. He's got the cheese. He can heal himself up with pressure. BKB turns around, uses that smash to just hold up the bristle, but it's not going to bring him down. But Yatoro's in, kills off the Pudge. Now Whisper, he's pretty defenseless as TA takes down another. The poster from the sidelines doing so much damage. Yatoro just not taking it.
We were really talking about Nature's Prophet, but it was, you know, Planet having that space to farm. Ooh, Poison Touch coming in, Nether Strike, Eclipse used on the backlines by Shiro, and they're going to go and get themselves not one, but two. Notice is gone. FNG with a Shallow Grave surviving for a second longer. Finally, they get nothing to say, and Kiritich and Squadix are trying to get something in return. They get nothing to say. They get Why You Smile. There's this Sprout up around Squadix. Shiro just standing his ground. He's got an Ultra Kill. Is he going to get a Rampage? Kiritich in trouble. There's the Lucent Beam. Spirit Vessel 2. Sprout around him trying to run. Shiro still being a little bit careful. Another Lucent Beam. The Spirit Vessel replaced on him, pops the Manta, gets the Rampage, and LGD...
really up here. It goes on a Sven. Nope, Sven blinks away. Nice job with Darko hitting the Terrorize. Look at this Earth Spirit, though. Continues to be that nuisance in the backlines. Gunner popping the BKB. Sunrise coming out, as well as the egg. Now it's time number 2 for Nels, although Earth Spirit keeps getting locked and pushed back in, and he's going to get stuck by the egg, and that is an Aegis. However, back here, K1 jumps out of that Phoenix. The double egg coming out, though. Can they kill the second time? No, he's focused on Sven. Sven's getting low, but the Satanic kicks in, and Troll Warlord's dead as a result. Buyback from the Troll. Immediately, Skyrock getting costly pushed back. Silence on nothing to say, at least. Lotus Orb is up, though, and they just...
So... there's Mega Creeps. The buyback's very late. They've got the swap. It's going to be on you. Pops a refresher for the Shallow Grave, and now he's got the Primal Split. So he's onto the back lines, looking to have the control, but the damage coming out from Jim Park's too overwhelming. Oh, they'll get the kill on a Stinger. They'll take on the Venge. He's dead for 50, and they got Schofield too, so both supports are gone. Shiro gets the kill on a Schofield. Now looking over at Dark Mago. Invis for the TA, still trying to find the damage, throws these right clicks on nothing to say, but they've got themselves the BKB. That's going to be popped here. It's not looking like it's going to matter. Jim Park ends up dead. Divine Rapier's on the deck. GG is called, and LGD get the team wipe.
Does find Gabby.
Gabby decides to go for Watson. Is this worth a chrono commitment? Oh, not yet. At least in fact, oh my god, the damage on the one. The Rune, they're going to force an Aegis.
Okay, they could look for a roll.
Mid one, Reincarnate is ready. So even if it goes, there you go. There's the roll as you mentioned. Watson having to be careful. The Pulverize locked down on no one. And it's the chrono in the background. Gets 3 Darks here, not included, but the damage follow-up is absolutely there. Johnny Wells also going to get picked off, and this is just a case of too much of a lead that SD has had in this game.
Spirit, they're smoked up once again. Hungry for the fight. Let's see here. Stun's going to come out onto him. BKB even coming out from Watson here. He's coming into this fight hard, but they're not going to bring him down in time. Mira, he's coming in with a heal. Finally, no, Collapse still getting off charging him. Mira's going to be the one to drop. Finally, they'll bring down Kapomi, and finally Collapse will down the side as well as Watson just conks through the Boshka. Absolutely taking him out here. Now looking for Yatoro as well, but Yatoro turns it around, gets off the Eclipse, but it doesn't matter. Surrounded by HP heroes, he will get killed off. Watson does finally...
Oh, the trees are... the illusion's very different.
Oh, he lands it! He lands it! Watson! Absolute VAC on that one.
About 12,000 hitting your tower.
Extra when you add in all the brewlings too. Ain't no joke.
There they are.
As they are going to take down the rest of these buildings. They have the lift up on the wall. Does get packed it off. They throw some screams around, but again, got the issue of the Reign of Destiny of all the heals, and they run these heroes down. Torrenstorm now out dead on FY. No buyback available, controlling and taking down the Solaric, killing the quad. Buyback onto her. Chalice, supposed to be big and tanky, not looking like it. A triple kill for 1600.
Yeah, that's kind of insane, actually.
I mean, Cataclysm just doesn't do enough at this point. They need more damage, and it's not coming out in time. And now they move, find crit, push him back in, duel. It doesn't matter. It's nothing. They can't do anything.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen the pacifist run in the RPGs with no damage.
A little rough. Hookshot pulls in one. Fly dying. Brought down. Triple kill Mickey. Get yourself into the fountain.
So they actually have waves in a good spot for Thunder Awaken. This is a smoke where they are running straight into the high ground where they could have already positioned.
God. To be fair, if you can kill off these phantasms, it's a decent start to the fight for them, but you are putting Knight in a vulnerable position if the Silverweb comes through, which is exactly going to happen. Now the Ice Blast comes through as well. Knight gets completely torn apart. And you've got to ask the question, what are you expecting? Illich, he tries to come in around the sidelines to just blow up Zai, but Zai, he doesn't really care. He's still got an ultimate available should he want to use it, and absolutely will. Illich going to get dropped now as well. Nisha takes him out over on the sidelines. MJZ just getting absolutely
Durachu on the right-hand side. Kodo careful not to pop his smoke on the towers, and how quick is he on the BKB? Yeah, still pretty satisfied with that though.
They're really split. They're going for their own kill. Jabs is isolated. Gonna be able to blink closer back to the T2 tower. Meanwhile, I mean, there's a straight chrono as well, so everyone else is stuck from being able to join, and Duracho just gets the time look away. Savage wants to jump on forward, though, but the BKB stops the dead shot. Has he got the damage? He does. Waveform to confirm the kill, and Savage is not done just yet. Your high ground will not stop me. The Savage finds a double further to the south. Ice. Ace is isolated. We saw prior when he doesn't have any boys to play with. He can be vulnerable. Quinn's gonna TP in, has to jump over the right side as the Acro Slam. Ace could find an opportunity to charge away, but Quinn, he doesn't have the same capability. Tries to fly up to the high ground, but he's gonna be cut down. Just what is going on? Claiming Gladiators, they are crumbling.
Right clicker, well, Makoto's reached that point.
Smoke on smoke.
Moon as well. Doesn't want to let them get away, particularly Quinn. He's been pretty sneaky.
Savage. See how True Shift to be able to work with. Not going to be able to blow him up for 4-0. Ace spies the Shadow Demon, but doesn't commit with the charge. Going to be cautious. They group up instantly. The split away once again. Duracho doesn't find an opportunity for the corner, but everyone is isolated. Makoto's away from the boys. They're going to need to find some way to protect him in the corner. This time will clip 2 heroes, and that gives him the opportunity to kill off Jabs as well. Savage against the world. Can he do it for the instant buybacks? Solid Guardian back into the middle. Savage, of course, has that second life. Down to the southern side though, Ace gets some time to charge away, but the fissure stops him from escaping. Duracho gets blown up as well, and now Quinn looking like it might be a dieback, finds the blink at the last.
It's almost up again.
More back and forth. You see Jaro's doing whatever he can, does have plenty of damage, but just needs the help. Like, they need to have more when you look at what's going on the side of Talon. Or Goo. Jabs doesn't care. Jabs is just going to position himself in the middle of everyone. And there's the BKB coming out from Q. The kick back over onto Gyro Cover. Is this going to be the end for Quest? Oh my god! And then the follow-up with the Chronosphere. They've taken down the Gyro. The GG gets called. We are not having tiebreakers for this group.
Tries to move, and Move pops his BKB in time. Rolling Thunder. It was popped by Squadix. He'll try and find himself a target, eventually finding Gunner. Meanwhile, Moo, he's been targeted, but he'll charge right back in. The Giga Chat, he's going after Kiritich, but Kiritich, he'll juke out with the Shadow Blade, but no. Pulverize out with the swap. Kiritich, it's saving Private Ryan. Kiritich is still fine. He'll run towards the north, and now the God Strength. But Moo, he'll go for the Nether Strike. Out with the Yules now. Kiritich, he just can't get a hit off. Oh, Kiritich is gone. Noticed. Notice has been noticed, Jonathan. And it seems like he's on notice because he's going down. Ultra kill for K1.